He was in a bellboy-ish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice on a tray.
A bellboy-ish uniform? Interesting.
You know, his bellboyish good looks.
Sounds like a ordinary bellboy to me.
Yeah, but
Giant scar down the face?
I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why
Please
was that?
elaborate.
Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
I'm asking
You tell me!
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
Please, I hope you remember at the most ill-opportune time in this trial.
I'm going to guess. Oh no, oh god. I guess I'm going to have to wait patiently on this one.
Well, there's our artificial lengthening of the trial.
Yeah, exactly. We just keep going.
True!
And we just keep lengthening
Mr.
it.
Powers, I need you to testify to...
Oh my god.
The rest of the trial is just Phoenix saying everything as slowly as possible.
At 0.5
Hammer
speed.
pans to the jury fast asleep.
Unironically.
You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
You know, I did feel something weird.
Oh, does he have ESP too?
I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Ah, he was paying him then and there. A tip? But that's a perfectly normal thing to do.
You don't understand. He's evil. He never tips.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, how long did you watch the two of them?
Until it got weird.
And how long did that take?
Not more than a minute or two, I think.
Oh, well, that's not too weird. You're
Nice.
bordering on bizarre, but you're not full weird.
2 minutes of standing there watching them. A little weird.
Phoenix, we were the guests. So who are these guests you're talking about?
You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl.
Aw,
I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you.
aw.
So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway.
I love this guy.
This is like squeezing water from a stone, and I have no cheese. It's probably pointless to press further.
What?
What?
Why cheese?
Why? What?
Huh? What? I'm
Because
so
of
confused.
because of the tailor. No?
What are you talking about?
Taylor,
There's
what?
a story about a tailor, and he made a belt that said killed 3 with 1 slap or with 1 hit or something. And he was
With
talking
1
about
blow.
flies. Yeah, with 1 blow.
Yeah.
And he was talking about flies. And so he went out showing it, and there's a giant who was like, I bet you're not stronger than me. Look, I can crush a rock and it becomes water. And the tailor was a little trickster, so he had cheese in his pocket. So he took that out and he squeezed it and got water out of the cheese, and the giant thought that he had squeezed the stone and was very impressed. And he did this multiple times with other things. So that was
Wow,
the reference.
Disney really changed that version on me.
That's right, guys. Always carry around with you a rock-shaped cheese wheel.
And a dove.
What?
There was also a thing with a dove. He made it look like he made a rock into a dove. Okay, we're moving on. I made a reference. Nobody got it.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
continue.
You just made that up. That's
I
not real.
did it. I did it.
No.
I mean, there is a story called The Little Tailor. I just don't remember anything about cheese.
Yeah.
Valiant effort.
Ace Tooney. Like and subscribe.
Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night?
Please
I
don't
don't-
testify.
Remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her.
I see.
And then I lost her anyway.
All right, Phoenix, please don't cry while we're here. That's very unbecoming of a lawyer. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long.
They told me to put in my blood, sweat, and tears, so I'm adding all 3.
Please don't. We'll have to get another Kleenex for the stand.
Okay, we pressed everything, and we got this little
Did we?
thing. Yeah.
A heinous amount of indecision later.
So what are we presenting
Why
evidence?
was it
So,
weird? The tip.
It sounds
Yeah,
so the
why
tip
was
thing
the
is
tip
weird,
weird?
but I don't know if we have evidence for that.
But it's also not coming up in the thing.
Although-
So it's
Just talking to someone and thought it was a bellboy. Go forward.
Maybe press the
forward.
wait until later now. It might have unlocked.
oh, is
Nah,
that a new
I
thing?
don't think it would have.
Marshall gave up.
I mean, this is Enthused talking, and he has some special knowledge.
I don't see any wait until later. Which is the wait until later one?
An embarrassing amount of time later.
It would be
At
this
first, I
line.
thought it was the bellboy. That's it.
Yeah, press that.
Press.
Okay.
Hold it. At first? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it is different. Wow, that's such a subtle difference. That's a really
That's
subtle difference there.
Wild. Okay.
A little cringe, NGO.
Okay, well, we're gonna
I
pay
didn't
more
think he
attention.
was a
then.
normal bellboy.
And why was that? Oh, wait.
Oh no, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah, that's the same.
How am I? Wait. Oh, wait a second. Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago you stated I hate that.
Oh,
I
here we
hate that.
go.
Hated that. That was
That
bad. I did not
tricked
like
All
that.
right, all right. Shut up with the negativity. Instead, we're gonna praise Chat and Enthuse specifically.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
you, Enthuse.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
Enthuse.
we
We
would
would
have
have
been stuck.
been here forever without you.
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself?
How big
The
was-
blankest face. Ah,
Yes, that's it. You really do know your job.
Yeah,
Mr. Edgeworth,
yes, Your Honor.
this bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Very well.
That's a no, Your Honor. I mean, please.
Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right?
Yes?
Yes.
Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
Okay, press this. Wait, no, press.
Oh,
Go back
sorry.
and press. What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry. So, he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that? I've asked this like 8 times.
Ah, well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that's when something even more surprising happened.
Oh my god.
The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket, and that's when I got my first good look
Ah.
at the guy's face.
Ah, Scarface, here we go.
Stitch face! Zipper face!
I was really shocked.
I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
He was hideous! A -5 out of 10! How could they hire a bellboy like that? It sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about. The face? I feel like the face, yeah.
Or, well,
Too late.
okay.
I was in agreement on the face. You took too long.
See, my instinct is face because we know about the face. But if we're like looking into the case, it's like,
I
yeah,
don't
the
have
amount of the tip, like
anything-
if it's a couple 100,000, it's like, why the hell is he giving away that much
Yeah, but-
Because
money?
he's rich. He doesn't know
yeah,
what money
I
is.
don't have anything specific on garden money, so the face I can at least present a profile or something. You know,
He
I
could
don't know.
drop $3,800 for a random stuffed bear or a toothbrush.
Yeah, that is true. The bear. Jesus Christ. What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers?
Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old Gramps.
Do bellboys have to be
That
boys?
was the most
They're
shocking.
called Bell Boys, not Bell Gramps. So yes.
By definition. I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yeah, no. Indeed.
In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches.
Excuse me, slander against stitches now? What is wrong with you? But a line of stitches?
Yeah, and it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin.
Ouch.
Almost like if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out.
This is getting
If
creepy.
I'm going to be so incredibly pissed. More pissed than any other thing we've had if it turns out that Stitch Face isn't a dude in an outfit, right? Like, if that doesn't mask come off, I'm gonna be incensed.
What you didn't know was that
Ugh.
first I was in the hospital after I was in the accident. And I got the stitches in my head.
He was there!
I think I was next to someone called Mimi Miney.
At Unguard's house! He was that butler!
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. So that means Unguard was talking with the killer. Then, if that fact were to be exposed, Unguard would be declared guilty in a blink. I hate
Can't
this.
do it.
Oh, God.
Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything.
The problem
That
is
shouldn't be
I
hard.
think- it's out of all of the cases, it's like, yes, we have all the pieces, and yet I have to specifically find wrong contradictions. My brain hurts. Yes, Chief.
You sure you don't have anything you would like to say, Mr. Wright? I mean, normally when you do the bug-eye wah thing, you have something you want to say.
This time it is pretend enthuse. What did you just say, Your Honor? I was too busy thinking about how ugly that guy's face must have been. It was distracting.
Nothing, Mr. Wright. Nothing. We're just going around and around in circles. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
Thank you so much for the Giga Chads who became members. We really appreciate it.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
Oh, I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Subscribe.